Hey guys, it's Marlo back again with another review, and today I have the Jada Toys FEI LONG figure from the Street Fighter video game series. And I have to thank the fine folks at Jada Toys for sending this figure out to me for review. Again, a really cool figure. I'm glad they were able to send this out because I was pretty much planning to pick up these figures anyways. I was actually hoping for either Ryu or Chun-Li. As you can see, there are 3 figures released so far in the series, but they went ahead and sent me FEI LONG, which was the figure I wanted least. But, you know, still cool. I would have gotten him anyways. I mean, you know, I'm a huge Bruce Lee fan, and all you guys know that FEI LONG is, of course, based off of Bruce Lee. So you can see the back of the box there, and hopefully they will get through all of these characters eventually. It's going to be kind of cool to have them, you know, in the collection. You can see the box is pretty cool in itself. Designed very much like a arcade game machine, complete with all the buttons and joysticks there. And you can see the contents inside. Sorry about the reflection there, but you can see some of the accessories he comes with. An extra head, hands, and his flaming effect there. And yeah, power meter at the top. Again, some nice artwork on the sides. What is this here? Okay, basically some of his stats, how he comes from Hong Kong. Nothing at the top of the box, just the hang tag and the bottom. And if you guys wanted, there is the barcode. You can pause the video if you needed that for scanning at your local stores. I hear they're popping up at Targets, but I have yet to see any of these Street Fighter figures. But again, I definitely want to collect these. From what I've seen, they look really cool, and the articulation looks phenomenal. So let's go ahead, open this up, and take a closer look at the figure inside. And here we have FEI LONG out of the package. And before we take a closer look at the figure itself, I wanted to show off the accessories. We have 2 of his hands here in his iconic fighting poses for his hands. We have another face here, and as you can hopefully see, if it'll focus, you can see more of his teeth. Probably not as mean looking as the face he has right there. Let me see if I can put him side by side. He looks a little bit more mean with the head that's on him right now. And he does have this effect, his power flame effect there, for, you know, his power moves or whatever. And this is a rubberized piece, very soft rubber, and it's kind of sticky. So don't know what's up with that. It's probably some of the chemical residue from that. So I'm wondering if over time this will get even more sticky. So that might be something to look out for. Maybe package that separately if you're going to keep these guys, you know, tucked away somewhere. Don't want your figures getting all sticky with that. But for the meantime, hopefully it'll work okay. And the packaging overall, again, is really cool. You can see the backdrop there. You might want to save that for your figure as a cool backdrop display. And the packaging itself is very collector friendly, I found. As you can see, you can pretty much take everything out without making a mess of stuff. Even the rubber binding there is still intact. I was able just to pull out the flame effect right out of the package. So if you wanted to, you could play with the figure, put everything back, and stick him back in the box, and he should, you know, look as good as new. So just something to, you know, let you guys know about. So let's take a closer look at FEI LONG. Let me try to get the camera set up here. So what I'm hearing about this guy, as well as all the other Street Fighter figures, is that their articulation is really good. I like the paintwork so far. It's sort of a matte finish, so it's not too shiny, which I like. Gives it a higher end toy feel. So of course the head is on a ball joint, goes all the way around. Lower neck also can rotate. He has the butterfly shoulders there, so the shoulders can go in and out, up and around. Oh my god, this is a beauty as far as articulation. Again, these are supposed to be showing up at Target, and I believe they retail for $25. Double joints at the elbows, rotation at the chest, as well as a bit of a bend there at the waist. Legs go out. You can see the ball joints there. A little bit sticky now since mine is brand new. Double joints at the knees. Rotation at the top of the hips there, or what do you call it? The thighs, thigh cuts. And let's see, some rotation there at the upper ankles, as well as a swivel, pivot. Oh man, this guy has some great posability. Awesome. So let's get him posed up. Very cool. Watcha! And I forgot to mention, and also important to note, these figures do stand in the 6-inch scale. So as you can see here, he does stand right at about 6 inches, maybe a tad over. But yeah, these guys are definitely in that 6-inch scale range, so they should display nicely along with your other 6-inch scale figures like Marvel Legends or your Star Wars Black Series, for example. A lot of that stuff by Hasbro. So here we have Fei Long. Here is a pose with his legs spread out, and the pivots on the ankles come in really handy for this type of pose. A lot of his poses, I would imagine, would be cool with the legs spread open. And again, I mean, he can just pose in all sorts of cool ways. Let's see, let's swap out some of the hands, see how easy that is. That was really simple. Pop in the other hand like so. Let's do that with the other hand as well. I'm liking how easy it is, and it doesn't feel like anything will break. The head, same thing, fairly simple, and it snaps on. Yeah, I'm loving this. So there is another pose there. Wah! So let's see, how high does his leg go for his kick? I'm not sure what it's actually called, but you bigger fans of the game will know. I guess the flame effect goes on his leg somewhat like that to get that sort of pose. Don't know if it can go any higher, don't want to break anything, but it does get some good flexibility and posing with the leg there. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if I can shove both legs in that flame effect. So you can have them like shooting off like the Rocketeer or something like that, if you wanted to. Some kind of crazy flying pose just for fun. Woo! So that is some of the fun you can have with your Fei Long. Oh man, just a really cool figure. Let me get him posed up with some of my other ones, not 1/6 scale, but 6-inch scale figures, so you guys can see how he is compared to all of them. Alright, and here we have Fei Long posed once again with a bunch of 6-inch scale figures for the most part. A bunch of Marvel Legends, some Star Wars Black Series. What do you call these? I forgot who made the Vampirella and the Red Sonja there, as well as the Darna figure. You have a McFarlane Batgirl Cave Woman. She's on the bigger scale, I guess like 7-inch scale, but since she's a cave woman, figured, you know, she can fit in nicely. We have Power there from Chainsaw Man, as well as April O'Neil from the NECA animated Turtles line. So I don't know, just to give you guys an idea of how they kind of scale up with the Street Fighter figures here, especially Fei Long. So hopefully he can take on all of these women, these crazy women that you know from comics, television, anime, etc. So there you have it. I'll probably try to take a few more photos, so watch to the end of the video. Hopefully you liked this unboxing and review. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Be sure to ring that notification bell so you know further videos that I might release in the near future. Take care, keep on collecting, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.